So I finally finished going through the single player campaign for Titanfall 2, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I finished it roughly around like 2 weeks ago, and now this I was like, okay, I may as well just write down what I thought and do it in a video. So this is what this video is. It's basically me ranting on how good freaking Titanfall 2 is. There are definitely some flaws, and we'll get to that in pretty much like a moment. But for now, there isn't going to be too much spoilers because I'm definitely not going to spoil that level that everyone really loves and everyone talks about. I won't talk about that level in particular here, but it is a fantastic level, but I won't be talking about it just yet. I'll probably ever, maybe, depending on, The only spoilers are going to be probably going to be about the first level, really, because that's what I'm going to be showing in the background. As you can tell, I basically just used my single player footage that I recorded about when the game came out, and that's basically all the spoilers about it. That's basically all the spoilers I'm going to be talking about today. So yeah, it's freaking awesome. I love this campaign. It reminds me a lot of like Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, like especially since it's the same writers and whatnot, and it's just it feels so good. Like everything is just about it is just so great, and honestly, I would recommend that you just play it. Just go for the single player campaign, even if you don't like the multiplayer too much. Just go for the single player campaign, and you'll probably like it a lot. Just in general, just anybody. I think it's just really awesome. It's really well crafted. It's really simple, which is a good thing and a bad thing. The simplicity is the easiest way to like get people into it, and and everything about this game, in this single player specifically, is awesome. The visuals, the level design, the gameplay, and the simple story that's really easy to follow. A lot of the things make me wonder why there wasn't a single player in the first game, because Respawn Entertainment are definitely well equipped, or like they definitely know how to make a single player campaign, and this one's fantastic. Like I just keep on saying over and over again. It also makes me wonder if games like Overwatch and Rainbow Six Siege were, if they ever got a single player campaign. I wonder if it would also be a good one, but because this one else, because Titanfall 1 didn't have a single player campaign, and Overwatch and Rainbow Six doesn't have one either. And wonder if the next one, if there ever is a next one for those two games, I wonder if it would be good, just like this one. So yeah, like I keep on saying, the story in this game is rather simple. You're basically a new pilot, your newly assigned pilot to a Titan, which is his name is BT, and me even saying BT as a he signifies him as a freaking equal. Like there are stuff that you can do and that he can't, like while running and stuff like that. And there's also like poisonous gas areas or this stuff you can't go in as a human that BT can go through. So yeah, so you guys basically need each other. Like you as Jack Cooper need freaking each other, and BT needs you, Jack Cooper, and Jack Cooper needs BT, and like stuff like that. Like it's just basically it builds upon that for the whole game, and it's pretty awesome. Although you can see the ending coming from a mile away if you pay attention, but there is definitely some heart-wrenching freaking stuff in this game as well. It's just, man, it's just a journey. I completed this game in about 2 sittings. Like it took me around 5 to 6 hours to complete, and I was playing on master difficulty, so it might be a little bit shorter depending on what difficulty you play on. But I would recommend you playing on master if you're looking for a challenge, because even the grunts kill you, and basically everything is out to get you, and you just die really fast. So I would recommend playing on master only if you're looking for a real challenge. But I personally feel that you should play on master. It's also really good. So yeah. So yeah, the level design, like I said at the beginning several times now, is really awesome. It's all centered around your movement, and all the puzzles are centered around like the pilot double jumping, wall running, and especially that level. It changes it up quite some bit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this I don't know. I don't know what to do. My cat just came in and she's gonna be purring, so that's that. Yeah, so it switches between. There's basically two types of gameplay elements in this game. There's you running around as a pilot, and solving puzzles, going behind enemies, jumping over enemies, just doing a bunch of crazy stuff. And then there's also the ones where you're inside BT and mowing down enemies or freaking outsmarting your other enemies or titans. And there's also boss fights in this game. Which, alright, I find them kind of easy. I don't know if I'm just that good or if it's just that easy. But the boss fights are really fun, and although they're easy, like I said, I still find them a lot of fun and freaking awesome. Yeah, that's basically putting it in simple terms, is two types of gameplays that are really fun and whatever. On master difficulty, it does feel really awesome to like outsmart your freaking the stupid AI. Or the AI is okay. It's not the best and it's not the worst, but like it's really good, and then sometimes it just be idiots like that. So yeah, there's also multiple ways that you can complete the objective through most of the levels when you're playing as Jack Cooper. Like going invisible, going around the enemy, doing all this sorts of crazy stuff, or just firing or just killing them off in a fair fight, rather than jumping over. You can just stand there and shoot them. Or I mean, like in like a like I don't know how to explain it. Like you can do it however you want. Like you can just pop them off, going into cover and out of cover, or just jump over them, and shoot them from above, or stuff like that, or go invisible and kill them from behind. And there's just so many ways you can do it. I did say that twice, but that's how it is. The puzzles in this game are actually pretty cool, and they're pretty easy to figure out once you like get the hang of everything. And but I just find them really awesome to do. They pretty much remind me of Doom kind of levels design, which is really awesome, and the level design is really awesome. And playing as BT is pretty fun as well. I do like playing in the Titans. It is a big change from going as a pilot though. I kind of hoped as being the pilot, you can change your ability, because you only get cloak in the game, which kind of sucks, because there's a bunch of different things like grapples would be pretty interesting to see how it would work out, and maybe using the juice ability or just all the other abilities. I think that would be pretty awesome to do. But sadly, you can only change BT's loadout. Like you can change what kind of Titan he is, because gameplay mostly. So yeah, that's basically what I thought about this game. It's really awesome. It's really awesome, and it's just great. I highly recommend that everyone play this. Be on whatever difficulty you're on, and it's just. So yeah, that's basically my thoughts on this game. Sorry my mic cut out there. My cat was being really crazy and whatnot, because you know how cats are. Tell me in the comments if you guys want to see more videos like this on my channel, where I just basically talk about my thoughts on video games. I do like doing these videos. It's a nice change of pace rather than just playing through a game. And yeah, basically my thoughts. I don't know what my next game I'm gonna quote unquote review just yet. And yeah, I am I don't know what game I would do. Tell me in the comments what game you want me to do. I'll review next. Even if you want, if you guys even want me to review a game or whatever. Sorry, that was kind of hard to come out. I don't know why. I don't do words good. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Bye.